We're in the fourth quarter now as we rejoin the action. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. 82 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Douglas, the man in motion. Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Hey, red. Black Ultra. Edo Blue. Drill Green.
2nd and 5. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Right. Quad red.
Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
6 of 24.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They go play action now. Lawrence. Looking left sideline. It's complete. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence. And he's got it. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Holding offense.
That's on big Mekhi Becton, 1st-round pick in 2020.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Here's Lawrence.
And it's caught. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On second down, they'll run it here. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On first down, Lawrence. Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Now second down and a few inches. Play action. It's Lawrence.
And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was T.J. Hockenson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception.
The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong